photographer here. I thought I saw stupid people in my life. I'm about to go past who has to be one of the dumbest people I've ever seen on the planet. He was feeding his dog a custard from a yogurt shop, and then he put the spoon back in his mouth and ate it. And I said, I can't believe what I'm looking at. I said, are people this stupid in the world? This is a middle class white man. You say, all right, average guy. I have to pay for their medical care when they get parasites or viruses that no one knows where they came from. How low has the society gone? The man puts a spoon in a yogurt and gives it to his dog and then licks the spoon for the yogurt, puts it back in his cup. I swear to you, I mean, I feel like I'm in Brobdingdang. Maybe I don't hang around the yogurt shop to get the new level of idiocy. Here he goes. I'm not even going to identify him. Oh, he's getting another cup. He didn't poison himself enough. I mean, if you really want to see idiots, see sugar freaks. Just hang around a sugar store or an ice cream store and you'll see the real addicts of American society. If you think crack addiction is bad, you've seen nothing until you look at sugar addicts. Say, well, why is it your business? I'm just an observer. I told you, I'm just an observer. Brobdingdang couldn't have been more difficult for Swift than America is for Savage. I had a nice day, don't get me wrong. I'm not a malcontent. I was out on my boat today all morning. I went all the way over to visit my friend on my boat. It was a big adventure for me on my new boat. It's 35 feet. I used to have bigger boats, but I figured, okay, I'll go out. I'll take a walk to see, what's going on Labor Day. But here's a beautiful dog. May I take a picture of him? Whoa, he's hot today, isn't he? No? He doesn't feel the heat? What's his breed? Oh, yes. You belong in the Pyrenees Mountains, but it's probably hot there now.
It's hotter.
It's probably hotter.
Yeah.
And the Spain is burning up a little bit.
That's what someone just came back from there. He says that in the mountains it's over 110 degrees.
It happens. There's cycles to this. But he's happy.
So would I be.
I just saw a man do something with a dog. I've been a dog owner all my life. He bought a yogurt, and he was giving it to his dog, which, number one, is idiotic. You don't give a dog sweets. And then he licked the spoon back in his own yogurt. Where's common sense these days?
Oh, there is no such thing.
Who?
We live in a different world.
Hey, Pyrenees, what's the baby's name?
Sugar.
Sugar, of course.
I didn't name him, but he wears them all.
Hey, Sugar, you got a good daddy there. So you must be Sugar Daddy.
I always get a joke out of that one.
I'm sure you've heard. Have a great day. Okay, now we come back here. I mean, you really look carefully. Even in an average American mall, you want to see what this country has become. You see 13-year-old girls going by with their behinds hanging out of their shorts. Where's the mother? The mother's probably sicker than the daughter. Who lets a daughter go out with pants like that, where the buttocks hang out of a pair of shorts? You say, oh, that's okay. She feels good, let her do it. If it feels good, do it. You wonder why she's in a drug rehab when she's 16? Okay, well, I think I've mined this for all it's worth. I think I'm going to get out of here as fast as I can. It started fine. Two punks, 13 years old, on their little bicycles here. I told them, get off the bicycles. You're not allowed here. They've tried to throw them out many times. They say basically, go fuck yourself. You know what their parents must be like? What parents? Spoiled white boys. You go to get the security guard and say, I want the bikes taken out of here. Then the guard's not here. The only thing is you have to take these bikes away from these kids and call the parents. I can go look for the security guard. It's been an hour. Where is? Let me knock on the door again. Watch this. Security. It's a joke. It's a joke in here. It's a joke. The whole thing's a joke. So I don't have anything else to do. Yes, but this is something to do also. Must be on his lunch, dinner, and breakfast break. Okay, security. Okay, life in Whiteville. Life in Whiteville. Well, I'm gonna go back and get out of this heat. Uncanny. It's pretty hot. Children, that's the future of America. That's the future of America right here. No parents, nothing. Look at the shorts they wear. Like a striptease show. I can't wait to get out of here and go home. I'm gonna get into my Blue Comet and head out of here. It's stifling heat. It's not global warming, it's not climate change, it's called a hot summer day. It's that simple. The beauty of the Bay Area is we're gonna get fog in tonight. The weather drops 10 degrees tomorrow. If we get a heat wave here, it lasts 3 to 4 days. And then the marine layer, I can't say fog. All the experts, if I say the fog, they say, oh, the marine layer. I was going to do a broadcast today called Under the Volcano. Well, I just did it. Under the Volcano is the name of this broadcast because all of us, let me get out of the sun. See the volcano up there? It's like Mount Etna. I'm waiting for it to erupt on Marin County and pour lava down on everyone. I mean, it could happen. So, most of you never heard of Malcolm Lowry and his great novel, considered one of the great American novels, Under the Volcano. It's very complicated, very hard to read. There was a film version made, I believe, with the great British actor who played the British consul. It's one day in the life of a British consul in Mexico, and he's living in an area under 2 active volcanoes in Mexico, and he's an alcoholic. And the depth of the writing is hard to describe. You have to read it. But a film was made with Albert Finney played the consul, if I remember correctly. It's worth looking up tonight if you have a mind towards literate things and you don't want to see someone rubbing their crotch and dancing to rap music or some slut killing. I mean, it's crazy. But that's a piece of literature that was made into a fairly good movie. Under the Volcano. Highly recommended for those of you who are thirsting for a little literacy. So I was thinking about it because the title has a deeper meaning the more I've thought about it over the last 30 years. Okay, it's not that there's an old dormant volcano up there. It's that the metaphor of the volcano is that we're all under the volcano. We're all expecting something to erupt in our lives at any moment. That's the human condition. We're all under the volcano, I thought. I mean, that's the deeper meaning, I think, than the overt storyline by Lowry. Don't you think you're waiting for something to erupt in your life? As it always does and always will. Whether it be a heart attack, a car wreck, a divorce, a firing, a hiring. I don't know. Do you win the lottery? Under the volcano. We're all waiting for the volcano. So I can't wait to get out of here, get back to my air-conditioned house, my little house, my air-conditioned house. This is really hot. I felt it hotter than this, but this is pretty bad. I don't like the heat. That's why I don't live in my place in Florida. It's unbearable. First of all, people live longer in cooler weather. I don't have to read that in a book to know it. Isn't that common sense? That people from colder climates live longer? Yes. You know, everyone's into inflammation. That's the watchword. Inflammation. Well, heat raises your inflammation. So here's what happened to my phone here. There she is, the Blue Comet. I can't show you the license plate. You know the car's 4 years old already? I can't believe it. Remember when I got it 4 years ago? I'm actually blind. I can't even see the damn thing in this light. There it is, the Blue Comet. Okay, folks, that's it. Have a good day. and American engineering. I think I'll get in and start the engine, give you a thrill. I don't know why this wasn't good enough for people. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds with the stock engine. They had to elevate it now to 800 horsepower, then 1,000 horsepower, 1,200 horsepower. I don't understand it. The horsepower race. That's a nice sound. Okay, wow. Man, get that air conditioning on. Oh, thank God. There we go. Whoa. Turn the music off. Lower the AC. Very complicated how to work this car. So complicated, these cars. The car and get an owner's manual every time I get in it. I need an engineering degree to drive it home after 4 years. Now I can drive it, but the switches and this, it's a nice car. I don't really like it that much. It's too small for an older man. I'm adept. I mean, I could do it and not do it. I don't care one way or the other. Okay, so let's see if I can get out of here without an incident. Leave without incident. See the truck? I knew there's going to be a problem. I saw right away. I saw Crackaroo. I saw it. The trailer hitch, the whole business. I saw the whole thing. The trailer hitch, the tattoos. I knew already. Okay. I know the bedrock of America. You keep it. You don't know which way to turn. You got the cracker, then you got the thief, the swindler from New York, who looks like your cousin that you ran away from. Okay, you get away from this toilet on wheels. The coachman, toilet on wheels. Ugh, so great, so wrathy. Okay, let's see now. Not a big thrill. I mean, I'm not going to go fast. I'm just going to get onto the highway and go home. Okay. I hate getting out of this shopping center. It's got one of these dips that breaks your front end. I have to slow it down because I'll bottom out. See, everyone knows who lives here. See, it's all scraped. Okay, good, great. All right, it is what it is. America. God bless America. I haven't posted yet. I was in the Basque restaurant last night with my friend Skip, and we had a great time. Went through one bottle of wine. That's all. What fun. Mexican waiters. I've known him 30 years. He knows I like this song, El Camino de la Vida, the road of life. And he came over. He said, Michael, do you want me to? They give me the room downstairs alone, so there was no one there. It was sad. Best food in the world. So Freddie comes over with a boombox. This chart 007. You know what moron rides with a convertible top open on a hot day? Who wants sun on their head? They never read the cancer statistics, nothing. Let him go lick an ice cream cone with his dog. I never saw anything like this. Sun in my face in a moving car. Well, see, he plays El Camino de la Vida. El Camino de la Vida. What a beautiful night we had. I was singing in the restaurant down there with Freddie and my friend. It's a very tragic song. And the lyrics are basically about a guy. He said, when I started out in life when I was a child, I thought life would be easy and fun. And then when I grew up, I realized life is hard and difficult. So just a beautiful song. It's perfect for people. It was written by a Colombian, I believe. But it's so amazingly universal in its messaging. I'm a Mexican guy, worked for me 15 years. You've probably seen him in my videos. So, I told him the Jewish phrase, your life could change in the blink of an eye. He said, Michael, my life changed in the blink of an eye. My cousin died over the weekend. I said, oh, God damn it. Young guy, perfect shape, never drank, never smoked, had a stroke. And he's been visiting him in the hospital like out of The Godfather. Every day after work, goes to the hospital. Not me. I was in the hospital, no one came. That's the difference. These cultures are intact. Sat there loyally. Guy died. El Camino de la Vida. He said, yeah, Michael, he said, I get it. El Camino de la Vida. Life is hard. So We're all under the volcano, folks. I've been telling you that today. That's the whole. I think I'll name this video "Under the Volcano." That's what I feel. This really is actually works for me perfectly. I'll tip my hat to myself. Under the volcano. I better get home fast before there's a little T-bone job coming through an intersection, or a kid with a scooter, God forbid. All right, I'm going to sign off now. This is Michael Savage saying, I hope you've enjoyed Under the Volcano. Maybe I'll be back later. I doubt it. I already cooked a big lunch after the boat. I made saffron. I perfected my scallop recipe. No red sauce. No red sauce. Just beautiful olive oil and a beautiful spice. That's a Spanish. You know, the Spanish have amongst the lowest cardiovascular rate incidents in the world, and they claim it's because of the saffron. I'm not 100% sure that's the only reason. But they say saffron, according to the literature I've read, raises HDL, the good cholesterol, high density lipoproteins. The reason you want the HDL to go up, because if the lipids are larger, the particles are larger, they're less likely to adhere to the uh, the interior of your arteries. Let's put it to you that way. So you want high HDLs and low LDLs. And there are foods that'll do it. Exercise is well known to help, but then there's people who have genetic problems with it. So I'm going to sign off right now. I've had enough of the saffron. It's a terrible diuretic. I have a podcast coming up this week with the Dr. Abel. He's a genius, an MD psychiatrist, and he wrote many books on change your brain, change your life. And he says one of the greatest natural products he's used for patients who are anxious is extract of saffron. I've always loved it, so I like paella, but I really never looked into the medicinal. Even I've written books on herbal medicine. I never really thought of the medicinal properties of saffron, other than the fact that it has a diuretic effect. I'm going to pull over and let this moron pass me. So I'm going to see pull over now with a carriage. Perfect. Probably a delivery boy behind me. I can see it's an Uber job. I can see it's like a Ford Fusion. It says Uber all over it. I don't. Oh, he's got to make a living. Go ahead. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Go deliver the food. What a horrible job. All right, I did a lot worse than that. Thanks for being under the volcano with me this afternoon. If you like what you see and you see what you like, you hit the like button. Michael says bye bye for now. Okay?